Sonar was designed to make property and tenant management easier for multi-dwelling units by combining flexibility, automatic billing, scalable customer interactions, and network management all from a single platform. In this video series, we will show you how to reduce the time required to get a tenant set up with pre-configured network equipment, assign and address pre-qualification using serviceable addresses, how services and packages are dynamically added using the interface or the API, which are fully customizable within the instance, track inventory, network status, and data usage for each customer, as well as track all communication with clients and tenants to enable historical data, as well as easy scheduling using tickets, call logs, and the communications page. In other applications, generating new accounts requires entering a new address along with the account holder's information. In Sonar, address information can be entered without immediately being associated with the account. This can be done in one of two ways and will accelerate the tenant onboarding process. Within the instance, addresses can be entered one at a time. This would be the slower method, but would ensure address information is valid for each address being entered. Or, by working with our client experience managers during the onboarding process, you can quickly import a list of serviceable addresses that can be added to your instance, allowing you to more efficiently set up customers at those addresses. Once the addresses are entered, account creation becomes as simple as adding the current tenant's name to the account as the primary contact and proceeding to add services and inventory. By using the pre-qualified addresses feature, any tenant changes will be only a minor inconvenience due to the resetup process being shortened significantly by the address existing within the instance already. Additionally, handling a tenant moving out is quite easy within the interface as well. Once a tenant provides notice that they'll be moving out, a scheduled event can be created to disconnect the services and change the account status to inactive, or a custom inactive status configured within the instance, and proceed with activation of the new tenant using the same pre-qualified serviceable address within the instance. Furthermore, as every building, condo, or housing group may operate differently, we offer methods of customizing who receives the invoice. During account setup, you'll be prompted to select the financial contact. Should the tenant not be the person responsible for paying the invoice, or if the invoice is included as part of the rent, then the financial contact option would simply not be selected for the primary contact, the tenant, and would instead go to the designated inbox for the financial or secondary contact. Part of this also allows for flexibility in shared housing situations where any number of contacts can receive all notifications associated with an account, including scheduled job, service changes, outages, or maintenance, and financial notifications. Sonar is much more than an account and billing tool. Once it's fully configured, it allows you to communicate with the tenants entirely within the instance. All email communication is automatically recorded on the account and viewable under the Accounts Correspondence tab, and any calls to or from the tenants can be added by using the call log function on the account directly. All tickets associated with the account are also stored, and correspondence that has taken place through the tickets is viewable from within the account as well. In addition to communication, notes and special information can be added to the dashboard for the account and pinned depending on importance. A few examples of how you might use this function would be access restrictions to the unit, notes on any pets, or even information on accessing customer premises equipment remotely. Along the same vein as scheduled events mentioned earlier, the triggered email functionality is an automated system requiring only a small amount of initial setup. Triggered emails use a prepackaged number of variables, allowing you to create personalized notifications that are automatically emailed to customers in the case of usage limits, maintenance notices, bill reminders, and more. Thanks for joining us for the first video in our MDU series. Hopefully, this has helped show how Sonar's address pre-qualification, tenant management, and record-keeping features can help make property and tenant management easier for multi-dwelling units. Be sure to check out the rest of the videos in this series to learn more.